You're listening to WMXV St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286DV 105.1 FM, Lawrence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290BG 105.9, Dothan, Alabama.
I'm Mimi Brown with BIN News Now. Hurricane Erin may not make landfall, but millions will still feel its impact. The first hurricane of the 2025 Atlantic season is moving between the East Coast and Bermuda today and tomorrow, bringing high surf and dangerous rip currents from Massachusetts to the Carolinas. And in Texas, protesters were evacuated from the state capitol after a shooting threat Tuesday night. They had gathered to support Democratic lawmaker Nicole Collier, who spent the night inside to block Republican redistricting efforts. The White House is reportedly eyeing Budapest as the next location for peace talks between Russia, Ukraine, and the U.S. And tonight's Powerball jackpot is a massive $643 million. A winner taking the cash option would walk away with nearly $291 million. Get BIN News on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
A moment in Black history. In 1738, a group of newly freed men and women founded Garcia Real de Santa Teresa de Mose, the first legally sanctioned free Black town in the present-day United States. That was your moment in Black history. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we will this nothing got a hold on me, and I let him go. He ain't so right, he ain't so wrong. I'm going through the pain. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. He ain't so right, he ain't so wrong. I'm going through the pain. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. This man got a hold on me. There's something about his love that comforts me. I feel so safe when he's around. And right there, puts it down. He knows just when to hold me. He says that I'm his only. Telling me how we're meant to be. Loving me unconditionally. It's so right, it ain't so wrong. I'm going through the pain. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's so right, it ain't so wrong. I'm going through the pain. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Now I know things ain't been perfect, but good God, when it's right, he's worth it. He's worth my love, he's worth my trust. Even though he had his days and times, running the streets, fooling around in line, but he makes it up. Oh, but he makes it up. He made me so right, he made me so wrong. I'm going through the pain. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. He made me so right, he made me so wrong. I'm going through the pain. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. He made me so right, he made me so wrong. I'm going through the pain. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. You made me so right. You made me so right. I just can't do it. 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 Ladies, I know these men make mistakes sometimes. One of my favorite singers said, anything worth having is worth fighting for. So the next time you want to leave that man, I want you to think about it and hold on to that man. They say you can't teach your old dog new tricks, but it sure don't hurt to try.
Stepping out tonight, gonna jam tonight, gonna dance all our blues away, dance all our blues away. On the electric slide, party like back in the day. We got a party going on, all the grown folks are here. Whenever there's a grown folk party, you know I got to be there. On my job, all week long, yeah. They be looking like they just stepped out of a magazine. And the fellas so fresh and so clean. We didn't have to say a word to the DJ, cause he knew just what to play. And when we put on that soul music, we dance the night away. Stepping out tonight, gonna jam, we gonna jam. Dance all our blues away, dance all our blues away. On the electric slide, party like back in the day, party like back in the day. When we started Soul Train line, everybody joined right in. And ooh, we started the electric slide. It might not ever hit. No, it was up to the DJ. Yes, it was. To slow this party down. Then he would put on the slow jam now.
WJX 1500 AM and now 105.9 Dothan, Alabama. Rocking and shaking, giving you the beats the way you like them.
Right here. Yeah.
Hey, you tuned in to 105.1, the music, muscle of the shows, and the 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You hear what your girl, the church secretary? Make sure you keep it locked into the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama, where we keep you informed. So make sure you lock it in. Call a friend, call a neighbor, let them know that the lunchtime show with the old school preacher, the church secretary, and the choir president is on. But it's just me, the church secretary. I'm not the choir president. But we'll be right back, guys. Make sure you keep it locked in and get involved in our conversation today. We'll be right back.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together. We're gonna polish up our act now. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. We're grooving. Moving. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no. I'm on the move. I really got that groove. I know. We've got the groove. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us. No. Got the groove.
You tune in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and the 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You heard what they say, ain't no stopping us now. Today is National Radio Day, and today we want to celebrate us right here at 105.1 and 105.9 to honor the rich legacy of Black radio. Yes, so y'all see us out and about, just give us a shout out. Black radio has always been more than just music. It's been a voice for our culture, our community, and our change. From the civil rights movement today, Black radio has lifted up our voices, told our stories when others would not, and connected us with the truth, the laughter, and soundtracks of our lives. Even in the digital age, Black radio still matters. It keeps our culture alive, give new artists a platform, and continues to unite us. So today, we say thank you to all the pioneers, the DJs, the hosts, the listeners who make Black radio the heartbeat of our community. And with that being said, make sure you mark your calendars for remembering our veterans through music concert that Knox Media Group. This will be our 4th annual Remembering Our Veterans event. Is going on August the 30th at McFarland Park in Florence, Alabama. Make sure you come out and listen to some great music.
and remember where we come from. And it's all about our motto, love, unity, and diversity. So make sure you come on out August the 30th and remember all of our military veterans on August the 30th. That's going on. We want to celebrate them because, as y'all know, our radio owner, Mr. Knox, is the old school preacher, is also a military veteran for the Air Force. So y'all come on out, bring your lawn chairs, bring your family, bring your friends. We got something for everyone. We have a kids corner. We're going to have different things going on for them. We're going to have food trucks that'll be out there. You do have to pay for your food trucks and vendors, but make sure you come out and have a good time. We know it's college football weekend, but come out, have a good time, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed to coming out. So mark your calendars for August the 30th is going out. I want to thank some of our sponsors for helping us to make sure this event is a success, as it always has been. Want to thank the Carpet Store. We want to thank the Long Lewis Foundation, Lister Hill Credit Union, TNT, not TVA, TNT, Fireworks. We have some others, First Metro Bank, that we'll be announcing throughout the show. We want to thank them, but we want to also recognize all that has made an impact on the radio. Knox Media, give you a little background on Knox Media Group. Knox Media Group was the first FM station in the shows area. So congratulations to us for that. So we that's a little history with us. And also we want to give a shout out to the AM station. They've been around 50 plus years. That's Soul of the Shows. They have been around, I think that's 1340. I'm not really sure. I can't remember the station number, but they've been around for 50 plus years. So they made an impact in this area as well. So congratulations to all the radio personalities, all the radio stations. And again, today is National Radio Day. So, you know, a lot of people are like, well, I don't really listen to me. Everybody, whether if it's gospel, R&B, rap, blues, whatever, Southern Soul has just basically taken over, though. But whatever the genre of music, everyone has their favorite of something. Because I'm one of those ones, I get up in the morning. I always like to listen to praise and worship. As they say, thank you, Lord. I just, that's mine because I'm, just thankful for another day. So you always have some type of music that really uplifts you. That I think Mona was saying yesterday that hers is, you can tell by her mood on how she is based on the music she's playing. So everyone has some type of music that makes them, that uplifts them or put them in a downer or whatever, but they always have some type of music that help them out in that era. So y'all make sure if you see a personality or whoever, congratulate them. Today is National Music Day. Want to congratulate students going back to school. We have a lot of college students that went back to school today. Congratulate them. And I know we had some people call in. I had a couple of calls yesterday about football game for Florence. It is Florence home game. They will be playing Hillcrest on this coming Friday, and they have every week in football they have a someone they recognize, and it's Youth Friday. So I get more details on that, whether it's that encounter, but I do know it's youth football on Friday. So I get more details and help y'all out on that. Remember, tomorrow it is municipal election season. Tomorrow is the last day to do in-person absentee ballot. That's tomorrow, the 21st of August is the last day to do in-person absentee ballot. So make sure if you're doing an absentee ballot, had someone I was talking to on yesterday, they said if the Lord wake them up, they were going to make sure they voted. So they have already went and voted, did an absentee ballot just for that reason. So y'all make sure y'all go do your absentee ballots if you choose to do that. And tomorrow is the last day for in-person absentee ballot that you can vote whatever county you're in. But that's for the state of Alabama. Tomorrow is the last day to do absentee ballot in person for the municipal election that's upcoming on August the 26th. So we have some representatives that will be coming on the show later this week. So we're going to make sure we keep you up informed. If you have questions that you want to ask the candidates, send it to us. We'll make sure we get those questions answered. And so you can make your finalization on who you want to vote for. So make sure you get those out to us. And that way we can get your answers done. And that way you are also able to recognize who you're going to vote for what reason. So make sure you get those questions to us, and you can send those questions to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org, or you can call us at 256-712-2888, and we will make sure we get those questions out for you as well. So make sure you do that. It's a lot going on in our community, but we want to make sure you are staying knowledgeable. And if you have any topics that you would like for us to talk about, send those. I know we had some people yesterday. It's like, y'all need to talk about. We had a great conversation yesterday about who get in their feelings the most, a man or female. Why you think so? So that was a great conversation. I know we got a lot of feedback off of that on yesterday. But if you have some conversations that you would like for us to talk about, you can send those topics to, again, that's info@knoxmediagroupinc.org, and we'll be glad to make sure we get those topics out for you, because we want everyone to feel a part of Knox Media Group, whether you're in North Alabama or South Alabama. We want to make sure that you are getting what you want, and because we're the voice of the people, so we want to make sure we are doing that to the best of our abilities whenever we are on the air. So make sure you get those out. But if you have any community service announcements, you can send those to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org, and call us at 256-712-2888. That's a lot of eights. We got a lot of rain that came in path on last night. A lot of people was say they were without power and things of that sort. I just know I slept better last night. It was some good rain, and I was like, whoo. I was in the bed before 9 o'clock last night. I woke up and had a bunch of phone calls, and people was like, where are you at? I'm like, sleep. So I was able to get some much needed rest on last night. But everybody was like, I can't believe you were asleep that early. I was like, yeah. I actually was. I was resting well last night. So that was going on with me. But we are expected. Hurricane Erin is supposed to touch down. It's not going to touch down here, but in different parts of the United States. So y'all stay clear. We may get some rain behind it. But that's going on in national news with Hurricane Erin. So I think that's the first one that has came off the I can't remember. I was just reading it. Coming off the Atlantic Ocean. So that's going on. But I'm going to take a quick little break so I can get some things, get our phone line together. But we'll be right back. I'm going to give you some of our sponsors. We want to thank each of them for being our sponsors here at Knox Media Group. And that's 105.1, the music must love the shows, and the 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. We'll be right back, guys.
Get ready. Coming to the Florence area, it's Remember the Veterans. That's right. Remember the Veterans is going to take place on August the 30th at 12 p.m. in McFarland Park. We want you to come celebrate our veterans because they gave of themselves and their lives so that we may be free. So join us on August the 30th at McFarland Park, beginning at 12 p.m.
It's a free community event honoring our veterans with music, memories, and togetherness. That's Saturday, August the 30th, 12 noon at beautiful McFarland Park, 1000 Gemsman Drive, presented by Knox Media Group and proudly welcomed by the City of Florence Park and Recreation Center. That's remembering our veterans through music. Saturday, August the 30th, 12 noon at the beautiful McFarland Park, Florence, Alabama. We have House Sledge and Review, Cassidy McCorkle, Encounter, our very own Mona B, Angela Hacker and Bay Simpson, Pat Jamar, Paul River.
Is your business struggling with outdated phone systems, missing crucial calls, or sounding less than professional to your clients? That's where KLT Connect steps in. We're KLT Connect, and for over 10 years, we've been the trusted voice for businesses across Mississippi, Tennessee, and now serving Alabama. You can get a professional system, complete with an auto attendant, for as low as just $19.99 a month. That's right, enterprise-grade features without the enterprise price tag. Our solutions are designed to grow with you. Whether you're a solo entrepreneur or a bustling office, enjoy crystal clear VoIP calls, voicemail to email, call forwarding, and seamless mobile and desktop app access. Plus, our multi-level IVR and custom hold music options ensure your callers always have a professional experience. Upgrade your business communications today. Call KLT Connect for a free evaluation and a no-obligation quote. Call 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. Or visit us online to learn more and get your free quote at kltconnect.com. KLT Connect. We keep you connected so you can focus on what you do best. kltconnect.com.
If your mission is to improve lives in your community, you have to have the right vision. You value people over profit. You work passionately. You exceed expectations. Proactively seek improvement. And make our community a better place. This is Lister Hill Credit Union. Today, tomorrow, for everyone. It's all about we. Join us today at listerhill.com/join.
Radio. It's the Wiregrass Heritage Festival, Saturday, September 27th at the National Peanut Festival Fairgrounds in Dothan, Alabama. Southern Soul and R&B hits the stage with Tucker, Marcellus the Singer, 803 Fresh, Avail Hollywood,
Girl, you got me creeping.
Mike Clark Jr., Young God, 69 Boys, Sharmika Jaquel, Frank Johnson, and DJ Trucker. It's the all-white affair. And yes, we're outside. Gates open at 3. Showtime at 4:30. Bring your chairs, coolers, and umbrellas. No glass allowed. It's the Wiregrass Heritage Festival, Saturday, September 27th at the National Peanut Festival Fairgrounds in Dothan, Alabama. Get your tickets at wiregrassheritagefestival.com or TT Fashions in Dothan. Presented by AEG.
Advertising with Knox Media Group is a great way to grow your business. With 2 stations and a unique audience, you can reach more potential customers and increase visibility for your brand. Our team of experienced professionals are dedicated to creating effective campaigns that will grow your business and lead to success. We will work hard to deliver results that make impact so you can focus on what matters most, running your business. Contact us today. That's Knox Media Group, 256-712-2887. That's 256-712-2887. Let Knox Media Group help you reach the masses.
Yo, at 105.1, we're number 1 on the radio. Music must love the shows. 105.9, gotta catch the vibe. From Alabama, gotta stay live. Hey, yo, got Montreal live. Ain't the main show drive at 5. Man, it's going down. West side, east side, north side. We went from Float Town to your town. Now we don't stop at 12 o'clock, it's past the knocks. That's lunchtime. Better check them out. Ramona checking in. Your choir president. Can't forget Nika, the secretary neither. Shout out all my people. Tuning in, glad to meet you. Yeah, at 105.1, we're number 1 on your radio. Music must love the shows. V105.9, gotta catch the vibe.
Hey, what's up, man? I really wanted to go to that Jamal Bryant gala, but I also want to go to the Trenum reunion.
You haven't heard? The date has been changed. They're moving the date to the 23rd of November.
Yeah, they're moving the date to the 23rd of November. So you still have time to get your tickets.
Do I still go to www.knoxmediagroupinc.org to get tickets? Or can I call 256-712-2888?
That's right. Get your tickets today at www.knoxmediagroupinc.org or call 256-712-2888.
Everybody's here. Everybody's right here. What's up, it's Summer Walker, and this is Chris Warner. My name's still G. Ritzy. Yo, it's poppin', it's Kendrick Lamar, letting y'all know.
We're back. You tuned into 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and the 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. You back with your girl, the church secretary, and we thank you for keeping it locked into the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama, where we keep you informed. As I was saying before I went on break, today is National Radio Day, and I was giving y'all a little history behind it. So that's what today is, National Radio Day. So I was giving some history, letting you know basically how they came up with it with the black radio stations. It was a way of communicating from the civil rights movement to the voices of our culture today, our community, and our change. So just acknowledge those who are keeping it going for you on the radio. I know a lot of people, it kind of rub me the wrong way sometimes. People like, well, I don't like listen to the radio. I just like Siri radio. Support those who support you, your local community. That's how we keep it going. But as I was saying, we're working on getting our officials, candidates who are running for different elections to either call in or come in and be on the show. So that's going on. We have a couple more days for that. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, and we'll let you know what day that's going on. So we'll make sure y'all are informed on, what's going on in your area, whether it's in North Alabama. I know Dothan already had their election, but we have elections going on in Enterprise and Ozark and other cities. And so we'll make sure we get those out for you as well. But we want you to make sure you vote your hope. One thing people, you need to remember, it doesn't matter who endorses who. We shouldn't be intimidated by anything. If we're going out to actually run for an election, you go out and do what you are called to do and be honest. My thing is, I want honesty. I want someone that's going to work for me. And I want someone that's not going to work for me and also do what you say your campaign is. Don't say it and don't do it. A lot of people say what they're going to do, but they never do it. But we have to, we just need to learn to keep people accountable for whatever and stop. It just really bothers me when people try to do a dirty election and always talking about the candidates. Don't talk about one another. You do what you say you're going to do and don't worry about what the other person done or hasn't done. That's the most important. And that's how it is on jobs and families, wherever. People are just so worried about the next somebody, but you're not worried about yourself. Worry about what you're doing and what you're supposed to do and what made you do what you're doing. A lot of candidates that run things or do things and you get voted in and you still don't do. And then during election season, a lot of people, they're busting their butts to get out there, but then you're trying to tear one another's apart. That's not how we should build on anything. But I'm just speaking my piece on why we should just do things fair and do things in decent and in order in whatever we're doing, whether it's election, whether it's playing sports, because they're not doing things right about Shador. Whatever we do, I just feel like gonna reap what you sow. So make sure you're doing for the right reason. Yeah, that's my soapbox, and I'm through with it. Well, we know there's a Huntsville man held on a $3 million drug trafficking bus. $3 million. He must have had a lot of drugs. It states a Huntsville man is being held on a $3 million bond after allegedly being found with a large amount of narcotics on Monday. Huntsville Police anti-crime patrolling the Rim Village area after neighbors raised concerns about that. Officers they found 243 grams of cocaine, 30 grams of fentanyl, and $9,593 in drug proceeds. So they're holding person in custody on those charges. That's a lot of stuff, and that's a large bond. Well, that's what's going on in the news, in the shows area, in Dothan area. Everybody's like, "There's nothing ever going on but bad stuff." It's not, but if y'all have some good news, send it to us at info@Knox Media Group. We'll be glad to put it out. Put it out there for you. The investigation launched into the Collinwood City finances, so they're investigating that. The animal visitors are bringing joy to Enterprise. Senior citizens, they actually bring senior citizens animals. Old people, a lot of them like animals. So they bought them a petting zoo from Marley Acres Petting Zoo. So they took the seniors of the community petting zoo, and they were able to, the residents of Madison Heights and Kelly Place, located in Enterprise, they will welcome the animals of the afternoon in connection of laughter, and they were just so excited to see that. So they took them a petting zoo. I think that was pretty nice for those animal lovers. Not that I hate animals, it's just that's not my love. They could have bought me a pet with some kids and pet on the kids. But that's what's going on in Enterprise. So that was something good And President Trump vows not to send U.S. troops to Ukraine. So what y'all think he's going to do? I don't know. So President Trump says U.S. troops will not be on the ground in the Ukraine while he's president. The announcement follows a meeting between President Trump, European leaders, and Ukraine president about how to end the war in Ukraine. So Russia said repeatedly he won't accept any NATO troops in Ukraine. Ukraine president says he needs guarantees to make sure Russia doesn't try to invade again. So it's like they don't trust, like Trump words don't stick to them. So they're trying to say they don't want, Trump say he's not going to send them, and they just want to make sure that Russia's not going to invade again. So let's see what Trump come up with to make the people believe it. Let's see. Again, make sure if you have any mail-in ballots, Trump wants to end mail-in voting ballots. But if you have any in-person, because mail-in is over, if you have any in-person ballots for the municipal election, no matter if you're in North Alabama or South Alabama, you have until tomorrow, August the 21st, to get those ballots in person, take them in. Make sure you have your driver's license as well as your voter registration card when you go in to do this. And this is North Alabama to South Alabama for the municipal election. You must have, I do know you have to have your driver's license. And so tomorrow is the last day to do that. And let's show people that it's a need, because some people just rather go in and not fight the lines and all of that during the time of elections. They want to go ahead and get it over with. But the election day is August the 26th. So go out and vote your hope, and hopefully we'll be able to get the candidates on so you can be able to listen to different candidates and see exactly what's going on, what their promises, what their mission is, and y'all can call in and ask questions. So hopefully we can do that before the week is over, because we have a lot of people that's run. I think this is the largest number I have ever seen in the mayor's election, and it seems as if almost every candidate in the shows area have someone running against them. Almost 80% of everyone has an opponent. So that's something that's very interesting. A lot of times you don't have anyone actually running against anyone. it's unopposed. People just, you know. My question is, do you think people feel you get more response when someone is running against someone else? What you think? Candidates really work harder when they're having someone to run against them or someone to holding them liable of what's of what they're running for. What do you think? Call in. The number is 256-365-1000. Call in and get in on the conversation, whether you're in North Alabama or South Alabama. Call in. We know Dothan has already had the election, but we still have Ozark and Enterprise and other cities that are still waiting to vote on the 26th. So those elections are still coming up. So what do y'all think? That's even, I feel like people that actually know that they have someone that could take their place in a workplace or wherever, they're more apt to do a little bit more and they're eager to do. That's not in all incidents, but I do think a lot of people work harder when you feel like, okay, you know, and everyone can be replaced no matter what it is. Because if you die today or tomorrow, they're going to already have somebody in there replacing you. So remember that. But if you need a funeral home and you're in the Alabama, you can call S&K Mortuary. That's at 1039 North Range Street, Dothan, Alabama, and they will be glad to get you set up with your loved one's funerals. Call them, and it's at 1039 North Range Street. The phone number is 334-792-4141. And maybe they'll call in and let us know what they got going on. If you have a church and y'all need some fans, y'all can call them at S&K Mortuary. And again, the number is 334-792-4141. And they will be glad to get those fans to you when they've been arguing who's going to go where. So y'all call them, they'll be glad to bring them out to you. If you have any other things that you'd like to share, if there's anything that S&K Mortuary can do, or Knox Media Group 105.9, make sure you go by the funeral home and they'll be glad to direct you in the right path. We always doing business hours, normal business hours, 9 to 5. So make sure you go by there and holler at them at S&K Mortuary at 1039 North Range Street. This church usher is not going to call in today. She must be real busy today. Hurricane Aaron, as I said, is turns up dangerous ways and closes beaches along U.S. East Coast. And Hurricane Aaron slowly toward the east on last night. I know that rain sounds so well, so good. It helped me to sleep even better on last night after that. I was like, oh, I didn't even have to go to sleep as well last night. But it was a lot of rain, but I'll make sure you stay weather alert of what's going on. We had a lot of people call in on yesterday. But if you would like to call in, you can call in at 256-365-1000. That's 256-365-1000. And we will, our phone lines are open. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, y'all can call us and we will answer. So those are what we have going on here. If you have any public service announcements, again, you can send those to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org or call us at 256-365-1000, 256-365-1000, or 256-712-2888. And we will get those public service announcements out. We have a bus ride going to Montgomery this weekend to the MLK. The MLK Foundation looking for new members, so you can get in contact with one of them if you have to go to Montgomery to the Civil Rights Museum and other places they're going to visit on this weekend. All right. Let me see. Make sure you come out to Remembering the Veterans Music Concert going on the 30th of this month. Yes, Remembering the Veterans Music Concert is going on August the 30th. And it will be at McFarland Park in Florence, Alabama. Those of you who have not heard, or those of you that need to put it on your calendar again, Dr. Jamal Bryant will be coming to the Renaissance Resort and Spa. It will be on November the 23rd. It's a Sunday evening. Make sure you mark your calendars and go ahead and get your tickets now at www.knoxmediagroup.org. Ticket sales will end on October the 31st. So go ahead and get your tickets at www.knoxmediagroup.org and get your tickets now. Or you can call us at 256-712-888, and we will assist you in getting those tickets. Again, that's 256-712-2888. We'll be glad to assist you in getting your tickets for Dr. Jamal Bryant coming to the Renaissance Resort and Spa on November the 23rd. We don't want you to miss out on that great event. A lot of people's like, oh my God, there's so much going on the weekend of Labor Day that I'm not going to be able to make it. But got you locked into a better date. We feel like it'll be a better date for you. November the 23rd. You got a couple of months to plan, but if you have already purchased your tickets, we will be honoring the ticket sales no matter what the date is. So if the date on it is the 29th, we will be honoring that for the November the 23rd. So go ahead and get your tickets now, so you can go ahead and plan early. A lot of times we wait and plan, and then things happen and you're like, well, I should have, but I didn't. But make sure you go ahead and do that. Just got a notification off of breaking news. Former top Mexican boxer Julio Chenenez taken into maximum security prison after removal from the U.S. So former top Mexican boxer Julio I know I'm pronouncing it, is now reportedly being held in a maximum security prison in the state of Sonora. The last known location was an ICE detection center in Texas in late July. The news followed weeks of uncertainty following his arrest earlier this month when he was taken into Studio, California, for allegedly overstaying his visa and submitting false information on a permanent residency application. So now he is in maximum security. So they put him in maximum security. So he's a boxer and his visa expired. So now they actually have him in maximum security to protect him. So make sure you keep it locked in. Download our app. That's Knox Media Group. Visit us on YouTube, Knox Media Group. Anywhere you want to see us, Knox Media Group. On Facebook, 105.1 or V105.9 Dothan. And always keep it locked in on the Lunchtime Show with the old school preacher, the church secretary, or the choir president, where we try to bring you all of the latest news. Also, I'm going to keep saying it. Tomorrow, August the 21st, is the last day to do in-person absentee ballots. So make sure you do that today and tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock is the last day for you to do in-person absentee ballots. So make sure you get those in-person ballots done if you would like to be voting in the municipal election and not vote on Tuesday the 26th. So make sure you do that today. We'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, Hyundai of Dothan. Thank you for all you do here at Knox Media Group. Want to thank the Wiregrass Music Festival. I think they're under American Entertainment Group. Want to thank them. So y'all go ahead and get your tickets to the Wiregrass Heritage Festival that will be going on September the 27th in Dothan at the Peanut Festival Fairgrounds. So make sure y'all go ahead and get your tickets for that. That's the Wiregrass Heritage Festival, and that's September the 27th in Dothan, Alabama. I know a lot of people talking about that event. So y'all go ahead and get your tickets for that. It's a lot going on this weekend. So y'all can find something to do. Go ahead and get your tickets for all the different activities that's going on as well. And got people sending me messages. So I'm trying to multitask today. And if you don't know, today is National Radio Day. Call and let us know what you want to hear from. Give us some of your favorite tops. If you hadn't heard a song on the radio, send it to us at info@Knox Media Group. We'll make sure we get that in rotation. So therefore you can start listening to that that song as well. But y'all make sure you keep it locked in to the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama. That's 105.1, the music must love the shows, and the 105.9, the vibe. I know y'all said, well, she is not as interesting. You know, it's a little harder when a lot of people say, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. Until you get in these seats, this is not what you want to do. We're going to listen to us. I'm going to get ready to get out of here, but I'm going to give y'all some music to leave here on. We're going to give you, y'all, I love the new Southern Soul. One song that I really enjoy is the pastor. I can't think of his name. But he sings R&B and he sings blues. He sings Southern Soul and he also sings gospel. I'm gonna have to get his name, but I know who I'm talking about. So that's somebody that we're gonna get here soon when I figure out what his name is. But those who know, they know what I'm talking about. The preacher, I think that's his name, the preacher. I can't remember, but I will get it for you. So mark your calendars for Remembering the Veterans Through Music. It will be going on Saturday, August the 30th. Some people say, I can't believe y'all doing an event on a Saturday. We are. It's going to be Saturday, August 30th, McFarland Park. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your lawn chairs, and come out and have a good time because we're going to have music from House Sledge and Review, Angela Hacker and Bay Simpson, Cassidy McCorkle, our very own Mona B, Pat Jamar and band, Encounter, and let's not forget about DJ J-Rock. He will be there as well. So we have a lot of great music. We're gonna have line dancing. We're gonna have all kinds of things going on, but all we're gonna be missing is you. So make sure you bring a friend, bring a family member. Y'all come out and let's have a good time as we celebrate and honor our veterans on the 30th. And I know it's not Veterans Day, but we're going to honor them as we do all year long. So y'all come out and have a good time with us. And let's just continue to support. If you would like to be one of our sponsors here at Knox Media Group, send your sponsorship to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org. If you need more information, you could call us at 256-712-2888. No business is too large or too small for us, and we'll make sure we get your business out as quick as possible so you are able to get the message out. And again, we will have candidates coming on to talk about their platform, why they're running, what they would like to change, what the changes they would like to see. And one thing I want to see, no matter who wins or who loses, and whatever city council or mayor, the biggest thing, I want us to learn to work together and still come out and work, with one another, because that's the most important part of an election. A lot of people don't go out and do anything unless it's involving them, but it's time to start working together. So make sure no matter who wins or loses in these elections, make sure you come out and work together in the elections. And election again is on August the 26th. So make sure you do that. Go out and vote, because your vote does count. A lot of people say my vote don't matter. Yes, your vote counts. So make sure you get out and vote on the 26th of this month, next week. Make sure you get out and vote, because your vote does matter, and you want to make sure you get out there and vote, and don't just vote and don't do anything about it. You need to go out, vote your hope, and vote for the best candidates based on what you feel that person is right. So make sure you get out and vote your hope on August the 26th. Your girl gonna get ready to get out of here. I've had a great day. I wanted to make sure I jump on and give you a little bit of what's going on and let you know to get out and vote on August the 26th. And the in-person absentee ballot last day is tomorrow, August the 21st. Get out and vote your hope, because your vote does matter. I'm gonna leave you with Work It. So have a good evening. I love you, and get to Bible study. If you don't have a Bible study to go to, you can come to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. That's 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama. We have workouts at 5:30, dinner at 6, and 6:30 Bible study with the old school preacher. So y'all come on out to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church if you don't have Bible study to go to tonight. And we would love to have you come and be a part as we study the word together and fellowship together. So come out to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. That's 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama. Bye. I'm shouting you out from the North Alabama to South Alabama. Wow. 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and V 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. Bye.
All my girls, they say he ain't nothing. He may not be 100%, but ain't nobody perfect. No, you gotta pick him up. Yeah, he may not be Denzel, but he knows how to work it out. You know it's hard.